quick video for you guys. Today I got an accessory for the iPhone 16 Pro that had just arrived. And this is a Spigen case for the 6.3 inch 16 Pro phone. So this has actually arrived, obviously, about a week before the actual phone. So the phone does not release until Friday, September 20th, but this arrived today, so which is great. So the color I got here is the metal slate color, which is almost kind of a bluish black. It's kind of a nice looking color. But yeah, so just gonna open this and kind of give you guys a look at the case real quick before the phone actually arrives to see kind of what we got. So as you can see here, that's the color of the case. It's basically black, but in certain lighting, it will look almost metalish or a metallic blue in some ways. But no, so this is the Tough Armor from Spigen, and it has the magnetic ring for the MagSafe. So they call this their MagFit case. And one thing because of that, if you notice, the Apple logo cutout on the back is now gone, which I actually prefer because having that hole in the middle lets dirt and dust in really easily. So I'm actually very happy that that cutout is removed on this particular case. So obviously the camera cutout being bigger, we do have that integrated kickstand, just like the 15 Pro phones and years past, which is great. So you can do that. You can set it up as a little kickstand to watch a video. Really nice. And the inside has this kind of yellow foam, which is supposed to be an impact resistant foam. So if you drop it, it's hopefully not gonna damage your phone in some way. And then we also have that extra added cutout for the new camera control button that is on the 16 series of iPhone. So that's pretty cool. If I bring over here a previous generation Spigen case, this is actually a case for the iPhone 13 Pro. It's pretty banged up. I've dropped it a lot of different times. But yeah, it's pretty similar in size. And that's the one thing that was surprising to me, is that the 16 Pro and the 13 Pro cases are almost identical in size, even though the 16 Pro is going to have a 6.3 inch display, which is slightly bigger. But as you can see, having these cases right side by side, they are nearly identical in size. You can see kind of the 16 Pro is ever so slightly taller. I actually have a 13 Pro here. It's kind of a little bit banged up. I've got a screen protector that's cracked I got to replace. But this phone, surprisingly, this has a 6.1 inch display, but I can actually put it inside of the 16 Pro's case and have it basically fit. You see right there. The 13 Pro surprisingly fits nearly perfectly in the 16 Pro's case. The camera cutout, as you can see, doesn't entirely line up because the 13 Pro has a slightly smaller camera cutout than what the 16 Pro has. By this here, you can see the edge over here has a little bit of a gap. But it's interesting that this phone more or less fits inside this case, even though the 16 Pro has a bigger display. And all the buttons line up, so you can see I can push the power button and it turns on and off, so that's lined up. Volume is lined up, surprisingly. Obviously, you have the action button cover there, so that doesn't work because this phone has a mute switch. And then all the cutouts at the bottom also nearly perfectly line up. Really surprising. Anyway, that's it for this video. Hit that like button, really greatly appreciated, and smash that subscribe button as well. I really want to try to get to 100,000 subscribers here at some point, and it just in general helps out the channel. And if you guys have any questions, drop those down below. And yeah, with that all being said, hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.